What if I told you that your boring beige living room could become a vibrant boho paradise in just one weekend? Welcome back to Home in Harmony, where we make beautiful design accessible for everyone. I'm so excited to share today's transformation secrets because I know many of you have been asking about this exact challenge. You love the calm, neutral foundation of your space, but you're craving that perfect balance of sophistication and personality that makes a room feel truly alive. Today we're diving into 4 game-changing techniques that will transform your beige living room into a Bohemian-inspired haven without sacrificing that clean, contemporary foundation you already love. These aren't overwhelming makeovers that require a complete overhaul. Instead, we're talking about strategic pops of color, thoughtful textural contrasts, and smart design choices that create maximum impact. If you're ready to fall in love with your living room again, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment below with your biggest design challenge. Let's create some magic together. The beauty of starting with a beige foundation is that you've already created the perfect canvas for Bohemian expression. Think of your neutral walls and furniture as the sophisticated backdrop that will make every colorful addition pop with intention and purpose. The key to successful boho design lies in what designers call layered harmony, building colors gradually rather than throwing everything at once. Start by selecting 3 to 4 colors that speak to your soul. But here's the professional secret. Choose 1 warm tone, 1 cool tone, and 1 earthy accent. For example, pair warm terracotta with cool sage green and rich chocolate brown accents. This creates what we call visual temperature balance, ensuring your space feels both energizing and grounding. Remember, Bohemian style isn't about chaos. It's about curated eclecticism that tells your unique story while maintaining that clean, contemporary sophistication. Nothing transforms a space faster than strategic textile layering, and this is where Bohemian design truly shines. Start with your largest pieces first. Think oversized area rugs with geometric patterns or vintage-inspired motifs that anchor your seating area. The rule of thumb is to choose a rug that extends at least 18 inches beyond your furniture on all sides, creating that expansive, luxurious feeling that modern boho is known for. Next, layer in throw pillows with varying textures and patterns, Mix smooth velvet with nubby boucle. Pair geometric prints with organic florals, but keep your color palette consistent. Add a chunky knit throw draped casually over your sofa, and consider swapping out basic curtains for flowing linen panels in a soft, warm hue. This layering technique creates what designers call tactile richness. Your space becomes inviting, not just visually, but physically. The goal is to create a room that begs to be touched and experienced, while maintaining those clean lines that keep everything feeling intentional and sophisticated. Your walls are prime real estate for Bohemian expression, and the key is creating what we call curated maximalism. Plenty of visual interest without overwhelming chaos. Start by selecting one statement piece that speaks to your personal style. Perhaps a large-scale botanical print, an abstract piece with your chosen color palette, or even a beautiful textile wall hanging that adds texture and warmth to your beige backdrop. Build around this anchor piece with a thoughtfully composed gallery wall that mixes mediums, sizes, and frames for that perfectly imperfect boho aesthetic. Include photography, small paintings, mirrors with interesting frames, and even floating shelves with small sculptural objects. The professional trick is to lay everything out on the floor first, maintaining 2 to 3 inches between each piece for breathing room. This approach creates visual rhythm while preventing the cluttered look that can make smaller spaces feel cramped. Remember, each piece should contribute to your overall color story while adding personality that reflects your unique journey and experiences. Nothing says Bohemian like an abundance of greenery, and plants are your secret weapon for adding life, color, and that essential organic element to your transformed space. Start with a mix of plant sizes and textures. A large fiddle leaf, fig or monstera in a beautiful woven basket can serve as a living sculpture in your corner, while smaller plants like pothos, snake plants, or trailing ivy add layers at different heights. Don't forget about planters and containers. This is where you can really have fun with your boho aesthetic. Mix materials like ceramic, rattan, macrame hangers, and even vintage brass containers to create visual interest. Add other natural elements like a beautiful piece of driftwood as a coffee table centerpiece, woven baskets for stylish storage, or a collection of interesting stones and crystals on floating shelves. These organic touches soften the clean lines of contemporary furniture while adding that earthy, grounded feeling that makes Bohemian spaces so inviting and restorative. Lighting is the soul of any beautiful room, and Bohemian spaces thrive on warm, layered illumination that creates mood and atmosphere. Move beyond your basic overhead fixture and embrace what designers call ambient layering, combining multiple light sources at different heights to create depth and intimacy. Start with table lamps featuring warm-toned bulbs and interesting bases like ceramic, rattan, or brass that complement your color palette. Add string lights or fairy lights draped casually around mirrors, bookcases, or even ceiling corners for that magical, whimsical glow that Bohemian spaces are famous for. Consider a statement pendant light or chandelier with natural materials, like rattan or beaded details to serve as both functional lighting and sculptural art. Candles are essential. Group them in clusters using holders of varying heights and materials. This layered approach to lighting transforms your space from day to night, creating that cozy, intimate atmosphere that makes everyone want to stay and relax in your beautifully transformed boho haven. The magic of Bohemian design lives in the details, and it's these final touches that will make your space feel truly personalized and complete. Focus on creating what we call collected over time styling. Arrange books, small sculptures, candles, and personal treasures in odd-numbered groupings on coffee tables, side tables, and shelves. Mix heights, textures, and personal meaning to tell your story through objects. Don't forget about scent and sound. Add a beautiful diffuser with essential oils like sandalwood or patchouli, and consider a small Bluetooth speaker disguised within a decorative object for ambient music. Fresh flowers in simple vases, a cozy reading nook with floor cushions, and maybe even a small indoor fountain can add those final layers of sensory richness that make your space feel like a true sanctuary. There you have it. 4 transformative approaches that will turn your beige living room into a Bohemian-inspired retreat that perfectly balances contemporary sophistication with warm, personal expression. Remember, the best Bohemian spaces aren't created overnight. They evolve with you, reflecting your journey and the things you love most. I hope these ideas have inspired you to start your own transformation journey. Which technique are you most excited to try first? Drop a comment below and let me know. I love hearing about your design adventures and seeing your beautiful spaces come to life. If this video helped spark some creativity, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Home and Harmony for your weekly dose of design inspiration. Until next time, keep creating spaces that make your heart happy.